Hello, my name is Wolf. Excuse me. Hello, my name is Wolf Lopez, and welcome to this video. Love to have you here. Okay, so in this video we're going to talk about is PancakeSwap cake still worth buying? By the way, yesterday I still used PancakeSwap to buy a couple of tokens in my portfolio. By the way, if you want to see my portfolio, I turned $500 into $300,000, over $300,000 last year, and a couple of my customers and clients also did that. So if you want to check my portfolio, you can check out the first link in the description. Anyway, so let's jump on the PancakeSwap. So PancakeSwap is a decentralized exchange. Let me show you what I mean. So if you didn't know how PancakeSwap works, let me show you. So the old order book model is that you have buy orders and sell orders. For example, if you buy on Binance, you have buy orders and sell orders. So this requires people to sell and some people to buy in order to trade to happen. Now with the automated market makers, and then there's market makers. I'm not going to go more in depth, but with PancakeSwap you have liquidity, and then you can swap. The pairs are constant. So for example, you could have cake tokens, and then you have USDC, and then they are like basically depending on the pools, but they are basically on the constant. So if for example you have 50 cake tokens, then you have 50 cake tokens worth of USDC, and when you do the swap, it automatically stays the constant when you do the swap, and that's why there's happens slippage happens there. Anyway, I'm not going to go more in depth in this, but just know that the concept behind automated market makers and PancakeSwap is revolutionary. It's decentralized finance. We can change value without anybody in the middleman being in the middle. For example, let's look at this. If you have old banking system, okay, these things here are middlemen. They are taking percent of cut whenever you do transaction. So let's say that you want to go from A to B, they take huge transaction cuts, okay. But with automated market maker, you have from A and then you have to B, and these are people. They take the percents here, but these, if you want to go from A to B, make a swap or send money, this is actually a smart contract. So this is actually protocol. So protocol is a smart contract stacked on each other, and that creates a protocol, and you just interact with the protocol. You just interact with the smart contracts. There's no even humans needed. Nobody has to sell or buy. There's just liquidity, and you can do the swap. So that being said, that's how PancakeSwap works, and it's built. Let me show you here. It's built on It's built on Binance Smart Chain. So Binance chain. It's when you swap or do anything on PancakeSwap, you can see that the fees are low, and the reason that fees are low because there's there's scalability, decentralization, and security. So scalability, decentralization, and security. So they are not that decentralized, right? But they have scale and kind of security, but they have scale. They have maximized scale and not decentralization. So that's why the fees are lower. In Ethereum, they have maxed out the decentralization, but the scalability is still an issue, but they are working on that. Okay, and it's 100% secure. It's proof of work here, and it's moving into proof of stake. Anyway, so yeah, when we look at the actually volumes, actually usage of, so anything that basically, this is very important to understand. When the users create the value, the network effect of who's using it, that's basically the value of a system. So like you can see here, the biggest volume is on Uniswap, okay. And let's actually see. I don't know why there's not PancakeSwap here. It doesn't even say PancakeSwap here. I thought to show this. I was looking at different websites to show you this, and I thought that I would use this because it has like a nice. The point here is that you can see that Uniswap has free. It has like over 50% of the pie. So Uniswap is the biggest decentralized exchange. So when it comes, well, we can look at here. So the total volume. Let's actually go to their website here. Let me see here. Show the volume here. So here it shows the volume. Does it show the volume here? So circulating market supply burned. I don't know why it doesn't show the volume here. That's weird. But anyway, so the point is that PancakeSwap is not it's not the large, it's not the biggest one. The PancakeSwap is probably like here or here, either one of these. But it's way smaller than than Uniswap. So that meaning that for me, I'm not buying PancakeSwap cake token because look at the prices. Okay, so the biggest one is let me show you here. There's more a little bit more supply, but the biggest one is $5.35, 34 cents, and the PancakeSwap, which is not even close to the volumes of Uniswap, it's $4.50. So the prices are pretty much the same. You know, of course, there's larger supply, but at the same time, it's just like, you know, it's not even close. Okay, so you can actually see here. Yeah. So let's see where this. Yeah, so it takes us to June. Okay, so this is what I wanted to actually see here. Well, I'm not going to go more in depth here, but we definitely could. We definitely could, but I think we're just going to. I will create a separate video explaining it. Anyway, so yeah, so the short answer here is that no, PancakeSwap is not part of my portfolio. I'm not buying it, but I think that it's going to 10x definitely. Because if you look at Binance, I've been looking at Binance. Binance got I'm fairly bullish on Binance actually because they got regulation on I think it was Italy and France, like fully regulated. And also in my country, I believe they're regulated in my country too, because I when I opened Binance app for the first time, it was in my language. It wasn't in English. It was my language. Like wow, they have translated the whole site in my language, even though my country has like 5 million people, you know, which is very small. So yeah. Anyway, so but I when I buy decentralized exchange, I might as well buy the biggest one. You know, when I'm investing, I might as well just buy the biggest one because if a decentralized exchange is going to win, which I do, well, I want to buy. I just want to buy. It's simple. I just want to buy the biggest one. Okay, so I don't, you know. But if you want to diversify, or if you just have done your research on PancakeSwap, yeah, for sure, yeah, you can do whatever you want. But I just pick the winning horse, and I just keep with that because I have found out that successful people do that. Anyway, so thank you so much for watching, and check out my portfolio, link in the description. Last year I turned $500,000 to $300,000, and let's go this year. And in the next bull run market, we're going to make even more money. So love to have you there. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next videos, and peace out.